AOC didn't even vote against the money. She voted present. We don't know why exactly. She also broke down in tears and needed a hug. Let's welcome in now Morgan Zager. She's the founder of Young Americans Against Socialism. Turning Point USA contributor, lawyer, and Republican strategist Erin Elmore is here as well. And conservative commentator Chrissy Clark joins us. Great to have everyone with us. Again, I don't want people to forget, get too focused on AOC and her theatrics here and forget what she was really standing in the way of. We saw just recently how critical the Iron Dome defense shield was of the defense system.
I think AOC is personally a useful idiot for Marxism and a total anti-Semite. This is nothing more than an attempt for her to push her agenda that is anti-Israel and anti-Jews. And we've seen this time and time again with her on the squad. They've made various comments, whether it was pertaining to 9/11 or Israel itself. And as you said, this is our only democratic ally in the Middle East. This is a bucket of sand, and they have made it into a mecca of productivity in terms of capitalism and what they've done for their people. And as you see here, the rockets are firing into Israel by people who do not care about women. They do not care about gay rights. So at the same time as AOC talks about the things that she purports to care about, she's supporting people that would literally keep her in her home and not have her educated. These Palestinians are ruled by Hamas, who in their charter says death to Israel. Homosexuality is evil. Women should not even be allowed to basically go to school. So what does she really stand for? Again, she is a useful idiot to the bigger Marxist agenda. And it's very, very sad and terrifying all at once.
And Chrissy, when someone is so against something, I know there's sometimes procedural reasons why they do this because they can't vote one way or whatever, but why would she vote present if she's so against it? You'd think you'd actually want to take the firm stand and be like, no, I'm going to vote no on this out of principle, but every single vaxxer. And, someone actually ripped this one down from a New York subway because they were so offended by it. This is just more evidence of it might be better to meet people in person than to go on to these websites. But I think Morgan makes a great point, Chrissy, first to you and then to Erin, is, they are seeing declining revenue and they have to kind of shock people into paying attention. That's their only option. Last to you.
If I were single, I would think this is an excellent idea. I miss the era of swiping, which, I had a little swipe FOMO, but this is great because anybody that would want to be on this dating app would not be someone that I would have anything in common with or that I would want to date. So this is perfect. Let all the freaks go over here that believe that, heterosexual relationships are a thing of the past, that men can't be men and women can't be women. So let them have their website and let someone that's looking for a wife and someone who wants to be a man and pull out your chair and open the door for you and be a husband go on the websites that I would go on. I think this is brilliant. Let them have that and we'll go on the air quotes normal dating websites.
Yeah, like homesteaders only or, I don't know, hunters and gatherers kind of thing. Great to see everyone. Morgan, Erin, Chrissy, we'll see you guys in the next hour for Meme Team Friday. Last of this week's border memes comes to us from eBeth. This meme, another dual-purpose meme. It's a border meme, or if you look closely, folks, that's actually a little kid running from the CDC. Welcome in our meme teamers this week. Morgan Zagers is the founder of Young Americans Against Socialism, Turning Point USA contributor, lawyer, and Republican strategist. Erin Elmore is here. Our regular and conservative commentator, Chrissy Clark, back with us for more meme fun as well. All right, Morgan, first to you.
This drum, the fact that I personally believe, and there's quite a lot of evidence backing up the fact that this whole vaccination mandate announced by the Biden administration was truly just distraction propaganda.
Erin, finally, last but not least, go for it.
I don't want to beat a dead horse
here.
No,
oh, you are, though, in a good way, though.
From dumbass Photoshop. So we've got the two issues. We already know the border one, so let's leave the whip alone, but we see Trump there, air quotes, whipping Biden. But the funnier part to me was how the left refuses to admit that ivermectin, which won, I think, a Nobel Prize, is a drug that is used to treat COVID because it doesn't fit the big bucks pharmaceutical narrative. But the horse is like, before ivermectin, all sleepy, and after ivermectin, woo! So I thought it was a good twofer. And, I got to beat a dead horse a little because it's really a little bit of the culture zeitgeist at the moment.
No, and I think, again, and unfortunately, I think I'm maybe a little too in tune to this sometimes, but when you saw that image and then you know how this stuff is going to get distorted because there's just too much there from the visual, there's always more to the story. And when there are so many memes generated from just one picture, you got something special there. But, again, just so ridiculous sometimes that we have no choice but to meme the news. Morgan, Chrissy, Erin, great to see you all. Thanks for playing with us. Another Meme Team Friday. Always great to talk to everyone.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, coming up, guys.